Jada Pinkett Smith is breaking her silence on the Oscar slap that we've been discussing for several weeks on the latest season of Red Table Talk. But her good friend and fellow actor, Vivica A. is saying that in this video, she takes no accountability, and it saddens her. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it's been a while since we've talked about Will Smith and the Oscar slap. It's been a few weeks. And the Smiths have been pretty quiet, besides Will Smith issuing an apology to his fellow actors that were at the Oscars. But according to sources, no direct apology to Chris Rock. Well, now on Red Table Talk, Jada Pinkett Smith is breaking her silence and sharing her thoughts on what happened and how she thinks everyone should move forward.
This is a really important Red Table Talk on alopecia. Considering what I've been through with my own health and what happened at the Oscars, thousands have reached out to me with their stories. I'm using this moment to give our alopecia family an opportunity to talk about what it's like to have this condition and to inform people about what alopecia actually is. Now, about Oscar night, my deepest hope is that these two intelligent, capable men have an opportunity to heal, talk this out, and reconcile. The state of the world today, we need them both. And we all actually need one another more than ever. Until then, Will and I are continuing to do what we have done for the last 28 years, and that's keep figuring out this thing called life together. Thank you for listening.
So a lot of people have mixed reactions to what Jada said on Red Table Talk, including her fellow actor from Set It Off, Vivica A. As you know, Vivica and Carson have been hosting the Wendy Williams show in the absence of Wendy Williams and doing a very good job. Well, Vivica shared her thoughts and got really emotional talking about seeing Jada Pinkett Smith not taking any sort of accountability, because she feels as if Will Smith was defending Jada's honor when he went on that stage, Oscar night, and slapped Chris Rock.
What did you think about that?
This is going to be difficult for me. These are my peers. I've done a movie with both of them. Set It Off with Jada and Independence Day with Will Smith, which absolutely changed my life. When I saw this video last night, it made me cry. I'll be very honest with you guys. Come on, Viv. I really felt to be a partner to Will Smith, whose career basically took a crumble that night. We were all rooting for Will Smith that night, Oscar night. We wanted him to win. Will Smith that night, as far as I was concerned, was going to be crowned this generation's Sidney Poitier, which is a huge honor. I felt to be a good partner, there was no accountability. Will Smith was defending her honor. That was the reason he walked on stage and slapped, because he felt like his wife had been offended. So for me to see no accountability as a partner, also let's not forget that Chris Rock was assaulted. We cannot forget that. For basically telling a joke that I really felt wasn't that bad. Let's not forget that this show was executive produced by Will Packer, an African-American man. This night was a night of African-American and diversity for brown and black people. That now will forever be scarred. I have love for the Smiths. I know their children. I've watched them grow up. I just wish that we could have had a little bit more accountability, and for it to not seem so self-righteous on Jada's part. And that's my feelings.
Okay. Well said. Thank you.
How did you feel?
I didn't love her turtleneck. Seemed overwhelming. It's like an Angora neck brace. I don't know. I'm gonna leave the deep stuff to Vivica. I'm here for fashion commentary.
And we appreciate it, Carson. We appreciate Carson not chiming in, but they need their own show. And I'm not one to always jump and say that people need their own show, but they need their own show. Here's the thing. I get where Vivica is coming from because there are a lot of people that will agree with Vivica. However, I don't want to take the accountability and the responsibility from Will Smith. Yes, Jada, he was defending Jada's honor. However, this is all on Will Smith. I can see where people will look at Jada like she seemed cold in her response to this. She seemed a little self-righteous. I can see that. And there are some people that believe that the joke was too far. Some people believe that the joke was just a joke. This debate continues when it comes to the whole Will Smith and Chris Rock situation. Yes, Will and Chris are great in their own right, and they are great and influential people within the community. I did think it was interesting to see Vivica get so emotional, and it makes me wonder why she got so emotional. Maybe because she knows these people and she knows that they are truly good, and maybe she was expecting something completely different when they finally did address this. Honestly, I didn't expect anything different, to be honest. Let's be honest, when it comes to the Smiths, there is a little bit of above it all that we get from them. And we truly think that they are above it all until we saw the slap. And then we were like, oh, I guess not. Guys, let's continue this conversation. I want to know your perspective and your reaction to Jada Pinkett Smith and how she addressed this on Red Table Talk and Vivica's response. Do you agree? Let's have an intelligent and constructive conversation below. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.